What's up, everybody? Bobby Shortle here, the FMV Agent. I am on the scene. First off, I just want to thank everyone who's subscribed to the channel. It means the world to me. The interaction on Twitter at Bobby Shortle, if you wanna connect with the FMV Agent over there. Along with all that excitement comes our first sponsor, and that is FMV World. And if you're into FMV games, then I'm assuming you are, because, well, you're watching these videos. There is no better resource, really, for finding and discovering information about FMV video games. They have a page of information for each game and, videos, trailers, stuff like that, screenshots, information about the developer and the release date and all that kind of stuff. In fact, let's just read the entry right here for the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. I'm looking at FMV World right now. The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. You are a psychiatrist trying to solve a murder whilst treating the unusual patients of the recently deceased Dr. Dekker, but nothing is as it seems. Type any question and your patients will reply in full screen video. They'll have questions for you too, but be careful what you say. Your words will determine their eventual fates. And your own. Each time we play a game, I'll read their listing as we go along here, but that is FMV World. Thank you so much. We're just starting out and we already have their support, and that's amazing because they're such a great resource and such a big player in the FMV world, so that's amazing. I want to jump right into the game, but please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me if you do so. Share on social media. Tell your friends about it. Each time I get to the end of one of my playthroughs, I'm going to put up a poll to see what we should play next. So Dr. Dekker won this poll, but we'll keep doing that and keep trying to get them out there. Anyway, that's enough blathering on. Let's get on the case of the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Hello, Nathan.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a
Okay.
supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Oh. Well, welcome. Welcome to hell. Where do you work?
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again.
Okay.
My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
Okay. What's wrong today?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
I don't think so. What do you know about Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him.
Mm-hmm.
You won't remember it that way.
How will Dr. Dekker remember it?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Dr. Dekker has an interesting assortment of patients who have interesting maladies. He definitely didn't have the run-of-the-mill stuff going on. Okay, we got a lot of orange conversations, which is good. Let's see. What do you know about Dr. Dekker's murder?
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden, brutal. It's terrible. But Doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
Okay, he's got a Groundhog's Day situation going on. So let's explore. Do-overs?
Sorry,
Okay.
got nothing.
Let's see. Let's do the big
It's
stuff
like
first.
those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Nothing changes?
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak, or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change, like a murder.
Purgatory?
Because I'm stuck between this day and the
Okay.
next.
Okay.
Most of the time, anyway.
Okay.
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak, or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't
Is it going to be murder?
do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change,
Yeah.
like a murder.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Tragic event.
I didn't see the driver. It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah.
Oh,
She
shit.
was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago.
Murder? Okay, that was just going to be Dr. Dekker's murder. Would have gotten there, I guess, the other way around. Okay, so, Hannah was her name?
My fiancée.
Okay.
My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft? We spent a lot of time on there.
Okay.
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Monday?
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues.
Not a bad idea.
To see if there's any clues. That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
Yes. I can help you.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't see the driver.
That's
It was
my fault. Right, it.
I pulled out, and the lorry just rammed me.
Your fault.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Deja vu. Oh, right. He's doing fine, and then he started having the thing? Is that what he was
I
saying?
was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Exhausted?
I can't answer that.
Okay. Depression? Being treated for depression? Why?
I do suffer
Okay.
from depression, but it's not really surprising,
No,
is it?
not necessarily.
I used to get fatigue too, just overwhelming tiredness. I don't really get that anymore. I've just learned to accept that this is my life now.
Lori.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Okay. Mistake? What did you do?
No, I can't move backwards any more than a day. I don't really seem to control it. It's
I didn't ask that, but okay.
always on. I have to try and change something to move forward.
Okay. So only yellow one I have left is Dekker. Yeah. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Dr. Dekker was a complex man.
Complex man. Okay.
I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
What do you mean, complex?
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Okay, so that's it. Nothing else to pursue, actually, there. Oh, what do you mean complex? There we
I saw
go.
the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Okay. What conflict?
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do.
What does he mean?
I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
I mean, options.
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
What do you mean? Yesterday.
I don't have an answer to that question, as always.
Okay. Weirdo. Okay, so that's it. No more yellows. So let's leave for now. Elin. Hello, Elin.
Sorry, what do you mean? I mean, can you be more specific?
Than saying hello in your name? Who are you?
I'm Elin. I'm 25
Elin.
and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Okay. I have a note. Oh, this is like that woman. Terry called for you.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Jaya says hello. Okay. The home?
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
Okay.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Okay, you're a nurse. Does this... Yeah, that's the home. Okay. Dating shows?
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Okay. Love.
I'd really like to be able to answer you, but I don't know what to say.
Okay.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
End of life care.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
How do you comfort them? How do you comfort them?
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Okay. She's nice. Pain?
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Herbal remedies?
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh. Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
Okay. What the heck is passion flower?
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, really? Do you now, Elin? Deadly, huh?
No, sorry.
Okay. Oh, she actually.
I'm a qualified herbalist.
No, she. There's no more thing. There's something to go down there.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Okay. What do you know about Dr. Dekker?
Yes, I can talk about all of that. What do you want to talk about first?
How did Dr. Dekker die?
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Okay. Your problems.
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Okay. Dr. Dekker. No, 2Ks. Dekker's murder.
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
Okay.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
How was Dr. Dekker different?
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
Offbeat?
feel really bad I can't answer your questions. I like animals. Let's talk about that.
Okay. Animals?
I love animals,
Oh, okay.
especially cats. I think everyone is either a cat person or a dog person. What are you, Doctor?
Yes, I'm a dog person.
Dr. Dekker was a dog person. Maybe it's a therapist thing. I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful.
Oh, stress.
sometimes.
That I was gonna look at that already. Okay, stressful.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything. It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
She's still red, so I'm missing something.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Don't get stressed. Don't get stressed.
It's not the job that stresses me.
Okay, here we go.
It's the people I work with.
Ah,
The
yes, of
nurses.
course.
They're mean to me.
Oh. How are they mean to you, Elin?
They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Angel of death, huh?
They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure or organ failure or pneumonia. They're all natural causes, though. They call me the angel of death because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Many patients?
I don't know anything about that. They call me the angel of death.
Okay.
Because so many patients have died on my shift.
So many patients have died. So many patients have died?
3 last month.
Oh, okay.
3 the month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Tell me about Hilda.
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though.
Because you are going to smother her in her sleep. Okay, now. Apparently she is done. All right, so with that, I think we're going to wrap it up for today. We're done with Elin. Elin. So that's going to do it for this episode of FMV Agent. Please remember to like and subscribe to FMV Agent. Tell all your FMV loving friends. Head over to fmvworld.com, one of our sponsors, if you want to check out an awesome comprehensive list and resource for FMV games. We'll be back again next time with more infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. But until then, never fear, because the FMV Agent is on the case.